call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Couldn't get it through the field.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's ball.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Finds the edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added in that over. India are 17 for none. Hussain from the pavilion end. Huge edge. There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 25 for 1.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Joseph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. India are 36 for 1.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait there. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Holder, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler, running away for 4.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
West Indies can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Confident appeal, could it be? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. India are 62 for 1. Smith has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Brilliant diving stop.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 75 for 1.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 5 runs in that over. India are 80 for 2.
Yep. Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Good shot. A beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. McCoy from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
McCoy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.